Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of Heinz Field, will be the site for our upcoming game between San Diego and Pittsburgh. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, who are getting set for the kickoff.
It should be cloudy but mild for today's game. Good afternoon, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth coming to you live. Chris, I have to say I'm excited about this one.
Both of these teams really need to have a good mixture of run and pass to be successful. If either one of them gets too one-dimensional, it really plays into the hands of the opponent.
And we're underway. Russell fields it at the goal line. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. And now their offense will take the field for the first time in the game. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. They come out with 3 wide receivers. San Diego makes an adjustment on defense. Roethlisberger will throw. No, they hand it off. He's brought down at the 30. Nowhere to go on the delay. They line up at the 30. Pittsburgh is going with the offset eye backfield. This one appeared to be on the offense.
That ain't cool to me. Full start, offense.
He needs to pay a little better attention to what he's doing out there.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
Roethlisberger drops to throw. Throws to his left. Cromartie gets the pick. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Little handoff. He's tackled around the 46-yard line. They got little there. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 46. Tomlinson lines up as the single back. And they use motion. Back to pass. Short pass to his left. And they get him at about the 37-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
On the ground with a tailback. And they didn't get it. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. I'm not sure I really agree with this call to go for it, but that's why I'm not in coaching, folks. They hand it off again. Brought down at about the 35-yard line. And that was a good effort to get the first.
Those are money yards right there. Just a couple of yards on the gain, but anytime you look up and they're moving the change, you know you've done your job.
Tomlinson, the ball carrier. He's dropped at the 30. A gain of 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 30. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Rivers adjusts the play at the line. Here's the give. And they get him at the 18-yard line. The defense has to come up with a way to slow down this rushing game.
And now's when things get really difficult for a defense because you begin to understand you're not stopping the run. So as you bring defenders closer to that line of scrimmage, you really take a chance on giving up a big play.
San Diego using an audible. He looks to throw on first down. It's completed. Brought down at the 10. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Another run. Gets in for the touchdown. And a spectacular running play that goes the distance.
Good initial push that time by the guys on the offensive line, but he looked a little quicker than what I knew he was. That was a nice run.
So they're ready for the extra point. The kick is up. It's good. San Diego up 7 points. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kading is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 3. Moore looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. First and 10. Ball on their own 30. Parker lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Black 20. Black 20. Under.
The defender gets him to the ground. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Here we go. Blue 30. Blue 30.
Parker takes it right side. Gains his way to the 36-yard line. A nice job of the running back as they pick up a gain of 8. They line up at the 36. Roethlisberger is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
Black 20. Hey, timeout.
Third down now, 5 to go. Ball on their own 36. There's a play fake. Gets the throw off. Tackled at the 47-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Looks to pass. Dumps it out left. He's wide open. Knocked out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Black 20. Black 20. Under.
He doesn't get back to the line. You may want to dump that.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got in the backfield.
The offense facing another third down here as they line up. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
Blue 30. Under.
Drops back to pass. They get to the QB. That was an excellent play by the defensive end.
Man, that guy has a great jump off the ball. In the league now, we are seeing some of the best athletes in all of football playing the defensive end position, and if you can't get them blocked, you're going to have to start thinking about chipping them with a back or putting a tight end over there.
Gets it away cleanly. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result. And they'll line this one up with two tight ends. Tomlinson on the give. He's brought down at the 32-yard line. This running back just showed off some nice ability there.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Sproles is the deep back as they line up in the I. Changes the play. Drops back. Defense closing in. Incomplete. Sproles was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Rivers lines up under center. Only one man back here. The Chargers changing their play at the line. Rifles it out there. And they get him at the 43-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Chargers come out in a two tight end set. He's tackled at the 45. A pickup of about 3.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker, effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
I'm thinking I'd just run it right at him.
Second and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line. San Diego is going with the offset I backfield. He's changing things up. Drops back to pass. Throws it short. Hit and drop behind the line. Looks to be a loss of around 3 or so on the play.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Looks to pass. Passes the ball. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Tomlinson takes the give. Brought down at the 42. Tomlinson gains about 4 yards on the play.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
It's 2nd and 6 coming up. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. The Chargers changing their play at the line. Looking to throw. Looking for an open man. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Rivers back in the shotgun for this one. Rivers adjusts the play at the line. Rivers set to go to the air. It's incomplete. Sproles was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Drops back to pass. He rolls out to the left. Rockets it out. He goes up high for the catch. That's a great fourth down conversion.
Yeah, but you don't want to make a living on fourth down. You'd like to execute a little bit better on the first 3 downs. Let's see what they can do here.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Rivers calls for motion left. He gets another carry. He fights forward to about the 26.
On the carry.
One of the
They
keys
get
to
1
running the
yard on
ball
the
is
play.
reading
And
your
you can
block.
really see
Let those
the
big old guys
defensive
in the
play
offensive
calling
line
becoming
pave
a
the way
little
for you
more
and
aggressive
just
now.
cut
They're
off.
blitzing on passing downs. They'll blitz on run downs. And that can really put a lot of pressure on an offensive line.
The Chargers come out with the offset I. Sproles gets the call again. They tackle him for a loss. Cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
The Steelers line up with 6 DBs on the field. San Diego using an audible. Gates goes in motion. He drops back to pass. Scrambles left. And it's incomplete. They were unable to convert on 3rd and long, and you've got to think they'll go for 3 right now and kick the field goal.
Yeah, really nothing wrong with that pass. If it's not there, be safe with it. You know you got 3 points coming.
Set down. The kick is up.
Field goal attempt is
And now
good.
we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. San Diego looks ready to kick it away. Russell and Moore are back deep to field this kick. He kicks it off. He'll take it from the 2. Dropped at the 30. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They're packed in tight on the line.
Black 20. Black 20.
They'll give it off here. He's dropped at the 33-yard line. Parker picks up about 4 yards on the misdirection handoff. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Here you go. Blue 30. Blue 30.
Hands it off. And they get him around the 36-yard line.
The ball carrier
They
on
get
the
2
play.
yards.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Black 20.
Throws middle. Tackled at the 48-yard line. He found his tight end for a 1st down.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
Roethlisberger lines up in the shotgun formation.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Under. 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 Cut. Cut.
They'll throw on 1st down. Jammer has the pick. He's tackled around the 28-yard line. And the defense just picked up their 2nd interception of the half.
Well, they're reading the quarterback's eyes, and anytime as a quarterback you look too long in one direction or at one wide receiver, the defense is just going to break on the ball, and they've been taking advantage today.
Little handoff. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. And they'll lose a yard there. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, 11 yards for a 1st. Ball on the 28. The Chargers come out in a single back formation. Sees something and changes the play. Back to throw. Makes the grab. Brought down around the 14-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
He's brought down around the 6-yard line, and that was a gain of 7. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
Only one man back. 2 minutes to go in the half.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
Six more yards for the score. They hand it off again. He's dropped around the 4-yard line. They get 2 yards, and so it'll be 3rd down. They line it up at the 4-yard line. One-man backfield. San Diego using an audible. They'll score. Touchdown! The running back into the end zone for his 2nd score of the game.
1 score is nice, but 2, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
And the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Kading will kick it deep. He kicks it. Brought down at the 26-yard line. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. The Chargers change their defensive look.
Black 20.
Drops back on 1st down. And that's his receiver who's wide open. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 40-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
And he caught it. He's tackled around the 45-yard line. 6-yard gain through the air on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. The Steelers go with the I formation. Miller is the man in motion.
Black 20. Under.
Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. He's brought down at about the 39-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
End zone! Holmes was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt.
Congratulations to the person sitting in.
2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 40. Roethlisberger back in the shotgun.
DVD recorder system.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Drops back. Throws it short. Brought down at the 32-yard line. They won't huddle here as they try to speed things up. San Diego trying to call an audible on defense.
Black 20. Under. Black 20.
Back to throw. Goes through his read. Brought down behind the line. He stopped short of the line on the play.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one.
Field goal is no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. That was not his best effort. So the score will remain the Steelers 0, the Chargers 17. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Gets away. He's going to run. Loose ball. Foot recovered it. Ball came loose, and the defense was right there to pick it up.
It's amazing, isn't it? When that ball gets on the ground, to watch these defenders, watch the intensity change as they're going after that big turnover.
The Chargers will take their final timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. He punts it. Through the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Gives it off. He's dropped at the 21-yard line. Not much of a game so far. As we head to the locker room, our score here is the Chargers 17, the Steelers 0.
Thanks, Tom. Well, at least one of these teams had a good first half. Here are some of the first half's highlights.
Kicks it off. He'll return it from the 1. And he gets brought down hard. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They'll throw on 1st down. He finds the tight end in open space. Knocked out of bounds right around the 34-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Sproles gets the call. He's brought down right around the 40-yard line. The running back picks up 6 on that play. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Back to throw. Looking for a receiver. Is there for the catch. He gets knocked out of bounds right around the 50-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Tomlinson on the run. He gets to about the 34-yard line. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
1st and 10. The Chargers set up in the gun. He looks to throw on 1st down. Rivers has great protection. Probably a good decision to throw it away.
Incomplete. 2nd down.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. He threw off his back foot. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
One-man backfield. San Diego using an audible. San Diego sends a man in motion to the left. Drops back to pass. And it's completed. It's a fumble. They get the turnover. The receiver should have held on to that one.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Man in motion. Parker gets the ball left side. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. Parker comes away with about 2 yards on the counter play. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22. Pittsburgh lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation.
Black 20.
Roethlisberger sends a man in motion. Back to pass. Rolls right. Brings this one in. It's completed, but not a whole lot of yardage gained on the play.
Yeah, this is a defense that just has too much speed for plays like that. You have to loosen them up some with some deep attempts for the short passes underneath the work.
Roethlisberger back to pass. Short pass to his left. What a brutal hit. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
On the ground with a tailback. He's brought down around the 46-yard line. Gain of less than a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Looks to pass. Looks down the field. He's running out of time. Struggles to find his target with that one. Not quite enough on that pass, and the quarterback underthrows his intended receiver.
And that's a really dangerous throw by the quarterback. He tried to drop that one in over the top, and when those come up short, more often than not, they're going the other way.
Miller goes in motion. Back to throw. Looks for a man open. They finally knock him out at the 29. Hard to cover, pure speed.
And the worst part was you could see the defenders thought he had him covered at one time, but there's just no match for that kind of speed.
Close call here. Was he in? Was he out? If he was in, did he have control of the football before going out?
And there's always so many things that are factors in this catch, no catch on the sideline type of situation. Why not give the officials a chance to take a look at every single angle? The coach doing that exact thing here.
He fields the punt at the 16. He's dropped around the 21-yard line. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
2nd and 8. Ball on their own 23. The Chargers come out in a 2 tight end set. Rivers will look to pass. And he catches it. Brought down at the 33. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Rivers is in the gun. He has 3 receivers. Rivers set to go to the air. He rolls right. Looks right. Throws. At the 40. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. And this is the way that you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
The Chargers line up with 3 receivers, the quarterback in the shotgun. The Chargers changing their play at the line. First down, looking to throw. Comes down with it, and they get him at the 12. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
The Chargers come out with the offset eye.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
They'll give it off here. He's hammered in the backfield. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
They'll keep it on the ground again. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed. That's one.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Changes this one at the line. He drops back to pass. Surveys the field. They get to him. Sure looks like that play is worth another look, Chris. Why don't you break it down? The kick is up. It's got the distance.
Let's get some now, baby.
And it's good. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. Hating will send this one deep. The kick. He'll take it from the 2. Big hit there to bring him down. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. Roethlisberger lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. And that one should be on the defense.
Encroachment. Defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
Black 20. Black 20. Under.
They hand it off. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. 4 yards on that play. That brings up second down. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. The offense lines this one up in shotgun.
Here we go.
3 wide receivers in the formation.
Under.
He's looking to throw. Guns it left. Catch is made. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. How about that pass?
There are some receivers out there with such great hands that the quarterback is going to take a few more chances with them than he would other players. This receiver has the ability to make those kinds of catches.
Under.
He fakes it. Throws on the run. It's tipped.
The pass results.
And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
From the 43-yard line, San Diego trying to call an audible on defense.
Here you go. Blue 30. Blue 30.
Looks to pass. Goes through his read. Cooper knocks it down. Washington was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in.
3rd down.
That brings up 3rd and 10. The defense calls an audible.
Black 20. Black 20.
Looking to throw. Looks down the field. And it's caught. Tackled at the 36-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 20-0. Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. Roethlisberger lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Throws it. Pass completed. And they get him at the 16-yard line. They'll keep the drive alive with that great pass for a first down.
It is so hard to complete passes like that on fourth down because there's no mystery about what you're going to have to do, and especially in those long yardage situations, you have to execute perfectly, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, looking to throw. With the catch. Holmes fumbles it. Looks like we'll see a change of possession. Big-time play by this defense.
And wide receivers are so used to making jukes and moves out there, and sometimes they just get loose with the football. That one's stripped away, and that's a big play.
Only one man back. It's the tailback. Brought down at the 11. They gain 5 yards there. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 11-yard line. Out of the shotgun. San Diego motions left. Rivers changes the play at the line. Drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. Can't complete it. Chambers was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. It's 3rd and 5. Ball on their own 11. Rivers lines up in the shotgun. 3 receivers split out. Rivers calls an audible. Rivers back to pass. Looks for a man open. Goes out of bounds right around the 20-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Short throw to the left. Fails to connect with his man. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
It's important to know exactly where your receivers are in any pass pattern that you run. Not only your primary receiver, but also the other options that you might go to if the primary guy's covered.
He's looking to throw. Scans the field. Takes a shot deep to the right. Jackson was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. From their own 21-yard line. Rivers is in the gun. 3 wide receivers. Rivers doesn't like what he sees. Rivers drops back to pass. Rifles it across the middle. And they get him at the 35. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
The Chargers line up with an offset eye backfield. Tomlinson gets another carry. Tackled right around the 38-yard line. Gain of 4, and that will bring up second down.
You might want to drop back a little deeper on this play. Step up in the pocket and let her fly.
The Chargers line up with 2 tight ends. San Diego using an audible. Looks to pass. Throws left. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
It's the tailback. He's dropped right around the 46-yard line. They called his number, and he carries for 6 yards. Second down now, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 47. The Chargers come out in the ace formation. San Diego changing their play. Back to throw. He tries to scramble. He's brought down at the 40. Manu Maliuna comes away with 7 yards on the reception. That will also give them a new set of downs to work with.
It may be time now for this defense to start thinking about attacking a little more and bringing some pressure on the receiver. You can't keep giving up those short, quick throws.
Tomlinson will run it again. And they get him right around the 34-yard line. Tomlinson gains about 5 yards on the run. They line up at the 35. Offset I formation in the backfield. He drops back to pass. Plenty of room in the pocket. The quarterback is dropped.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
The defense is really struggling on third down here. The offense is 2 for 2 on this drive. Rivers changes the play at the line. Drops back, goes through his read, throws it short. There for the reception. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up fourth down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Down in the end zone for a touchback. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Under.
Looking to throw. Surveys the field. Roethlisberger has plenty of time. Tackled around the 29-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
On the run, he throws it. He's dropped at about the 45-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Drops back on first down. He throws right. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. Just an awful pass for the quarterback.
And what makes it worse is he had a guy wide open on the play. In this league, you don't see that very often.
Black 20. Black 20.
Defense is getting pressure. And they drop him for the sack. They really are going to have to find a way to slow down the blitz.
Always thought it was so difficult to block linebacker blitzes because more often than not, it's a tight end or a back who has to try and step up and take on these great athletic, big pass rushing guys.
Under.
Back to throw. Looks for a man open. broken up, and the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The defense is changing their play.
Black 20. Black 20. Huh.
Roethlisberger drops back to pass. Passes to his left. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
If you can play mistake-free from here on out, you should be able to walk away with this victory.
The Chargers line up with an offset I backfield. Hands it off. He fights forward to about the 46. A pickup of less than a yard. That brings up second down. From the 46-yard line, they line up in a one-back set.
Scatter, scatter, scatter.
They hand it off. He's tackled at about the 39-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play, and so it'll be third down.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 40. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
They hand it off. He's going to be tackled for a loss. What happened on that series, Chris?
The defense was good and the offense stunk, Tom. What else you need to know?
Here's the punt. Low line drive. Into the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Chargers change their defensive look.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Roethlisberger drops back. He throws on the run. Pass is complete. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. Not really been a close one, as our final score is the Chargers 20, the Steelers nothing.
I'll tell you, I didn't think this one would turn out this one-sided, but again, that's why they play the game. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.